What the fuck is up, YouTube? We're back for another podcast.
Heck
A
yeah.
lot of shit has happened this month. A lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff. This is episode 001, since you decided to name it 00 for some reason.
That's cold. That's cold.
It's cold.
I'm juiced now. We're juiced with content for this month, I would say.
Too much content.
Getting straight into this. We didn't even start. Speaking of juice, we got some more purple
and Orange Prime. Last month we tried the Lemon Lime Prime, and it was a whole hassle. It took us 4 months to get it. Augustus finally convinced one of his friends to get it from America. Turns out we could get it right in our mall by our house this whole time for $12 a pop, but we still did it.
These are $7.
Whatever.
$12. Come on.
It's more dramatic.
Don't bait the people.
Okay, so we're trying Purple Prime.
First,
go ahead.
Stinky. Yes, Stinky. That smells straight medicine. Like purple children's great medicine.
Oh my god, this literally smells like children's medicine, and I would know because I only take children's medicine because I can't swallow pills. Smells exactly like Advil liquid grape. Okay,
yeah.
Purple Prime.
PP.
Holy smokes. It is just a buttload of sugar.
Tastes like when you freeze the freezies.
It's so sugary. I don't understand. It's like, and it's zero sugar, so it's all aspartame, and it's just confusing to me how they market it as such like a health hydration drink. Like, this is only makes me more thirsty. Like, yeah, it's good, I guess, if you want a really extremely sugary drink. I just don't see how someone could drink the whole bottle and not want to go down a water bottle after it. You know what I mean?
Honestly, it's not too shabby. It's a little bit sweet, but Augustus likes stuff sweet.
It's too sweet.
Augustus likes things sweet.
Okay, you have to sit up and speak into your phone.
I fucking am so uncomfortable right now.
Sit up then. Sit up and I'll check that you make sure you're in frame.
Now we're gonna go on to the
Orange
Prime. I feel like they're all gonna be basically the same, except for maybe the Ice Pop is gonna be the most sugar I've ever had in my life.
Yeah.
Again. Whew. I'm getting just wow.
Holy
Straight
smokes!
orange.
It smells like the Gobstoppers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now you go. I'll go first.
You
I'll go first. Now take in orange Gatorade is completely the worst Gatorade ever. So interesting.
It feels like I take a sip of this, it's gonna rot all my teeth, and I'm gonna have another root canal.
Yeah, that was it. I don't know about Prime. Prime's interesting.
I wanted to love it so much, but it makes sense that this is like an American drink, to be honest. It's all chemicals, though. Like, it has to be aspartame, considering there's no sugar in it, and
no,
it's
that's
so
actually
sugary.
wild that it's only like 20 calories.
It's all
2 grams of sugar.
I just don't how it's a prime. It's a hydration drink. It's a non-hydration drink. It just makes you more thirsty.
They sponsor the soccer team as well.
I respect the hustle. Imagine coming off a soccer game and drinking this. Like, it's, I'm like dying for water right now, and I had one sip.
Yeah, they sponsor Arsenal, the soccer team. Supposed to be their hydration partner.
I don't know.
Which is pretty bananas to think about.
I don't know. But anyways, that's our Prime review. We did have the red one. We don't have it anymore. We'll have to try it another time.
We bought the red one, and then some people were house sitting for us, and they nabbed it.
They nabbed it. We thought it was our dad, too. We blamed our father.
Cannot believe it. Okay,
anyways,
the next topic?
Moving on from the Prime, our episode 000, the main man of the hour was Mr. Jeremy Fragrance himself.
That guy's so weird. I don't support some of his things that he says online. He's just
me neither. It's kind of a meme.
Yeah.
But you have an update on Nautica Voyage.
I do have an update on Nautica Voyage.
Yeah.
Oh.
The person at your work.
So I'm standing there at work.
Yeah.
Working hard, taking down this tent, and I have a female employee, and she's around like she's actually like probably near Victory's age, closer. She's like 21, 22. And she's like, my Augustus, what fragrance is on you right now? That smells really good. I was thinking that all day. That's what she said about, and I said, none other than Nautica Voyage. And she's like, what? I've never heard of that in my life. And I said, Nautica Voyage. You can get it at Shoppers for $40.
Why are you baiting her?
She's like, oh yeah, I want to buy it for my boyfriend, blah 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 blah. And I said, that's my first Nautica Voyage compliment. They were thinking about it all day.
The fact that you actually got a compliment is hilarious.
Every time I wear Nautica Voyage and I get a compliment, it's going on this podcast. Yes. Nautica moments.
Nautica moments. Nautica moments. But Jeremy wasn't lying, clearly. But speaking of Nautica Voyage too, you actually found out that the price is actually now $80 because it's so popular that they raised the price.
Yeah.
Because of Jeremy.
I was at the CNE and there's that like cheap perfume type of dude there.
Yeah.
And he told me he's got Nautica Voyage for 40. But like that's when he bought the bottles for 15, he said, back in the day, because he's the wholesaler. That's
nuts. Yeah. So and now they're 80.
And now they're 80 each. And he says he buys them himself now for $40 each, which is pretty bananas.
Yeah, and he's a wholesaler.
Yeah, and Nautica Voyage is on the rise. Bro, Nautica Voyage over Dior Sauvage, you know, because Dior Sauvage it's been on the fragrance throne for years.
Yeah. And
as the
time
top
to take it out. And here at Your Average Siblings Pod, we are the official spokespeople for Nautica Voyage.
Nautica, if you want me to represent your product.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But you know what would be absolutely bananas if it happened? If this guy's in a Nautica Voyage commercial as the because Johnny Depp is Dior Sauvage. It's Johnny Depp. That's him.
Yeah.
Could we have like a little Jeremy fragrance for Nautica Voyage?
Maybe. But speaking of Jeremy fragrance, so, you know, he's a big part of our lives right now. Augustus sends me a TikTok, and Jeremy fragrance, you know, he mainly specifies in male cologne and stuff like that. Yeah. But there's literally, he sent me a TikTok, and literally there's like 2 seconds where he brushes over the best fragrance for females. He mentions in the TikTok for like 5 seconds briefly that this fragrance is the best for women's. And clearly Augustus had so much success with Nautica Voyage. I'm like, let me try it out. Let's see if Jeremy knows his women's fragrances. So he mentioned briefly that, we have it here, Rebel Le Fleur by Rihanna is the best fragrance for females.
Which is pretty crazy.
It's just pretty
crazy.
I
don't think he's saying of all time. I'm saying at the lower price point. At the lower spectrum.
Like the same thing as Nautica Voyage. Yeah. Basically, the equivalent to Nautica Voyage for women is Rebel Le Fleur by Rihanna. Okay, first, so I go to look for this fragrance. It's not available anywhere, like Shoppers, Amazon, nothing. So I had to buy it off fragrance.net. And like I didn't want to buy a full price perfume if I don't know if it's good or not. So I bought the body mist. And then if it's good, we'll buy it. I have to spray first.
I'm going to go first. Let me try first.
I'm the female.
Yeah, but let me see first and then...
I can't smell anything from here. Okay, guys, let's try it. Give it a minute to get the alcohol.
Let me see.
Okay, guys, it's actually not that bad. I was going to think it was like... That's not too shabby.
Wait.
Give it a minute. I was really doubting Jeremy. Not going to lie. That's not bad. That's not bad. I thought it was...
Whoa, that's so crazy. That's very nice. Are you buying the perfume?
I might have to. Guys, that is not... I was expect from like... Because I didn't ever sprayed it because I actually could wait till the podcast. And from when I smelled it like this, without spraying it, it's kind of smelled like an old lady perfume. If you know, you know. So I was like, oh, Jeremy knows nothing about women. But then... Guys, it's not that bad.
One of your best fragrances? Is it better than Marc Jacobs Daisy?
I do love Marc Jacobs Daisy. But this is not bad. I actually might buy the perfume, not gonna lie.
No, I like it.
I was not expecting that.
I think it could be a mum scent as well. So slightly, because there's a mum scent, which is not old lady, like under middle-aged woman.
It's like very mature. Like if you're 16, I don't know if this is like your fragrance choice. But guys, I don't know. That's not bad. I'm
enjoying that. I like that. That's a good fragrance.
Jeremy, you know, I was really doubting Jeremy.
Now, what's the difference between a fucking body mist and perfume?
Body mist doesn't last as long. It's like eau de whatever. Toilet? Yeah. I think it might be even a bit lower than eau de toilet. To be honest.
So are you going to get the perfume? It's going to be crazy strong.
I might have to. Guys, that's not bad. I need to collect some more data on that, see if what other people think. Maybe we just are so biased about Jeremy. But that's not bad.
No,
right?
It's good. It's good. I actually really like it.
It's not old lady.
It's in the middle of, like, just almost not a you scent and closer to a mum scent, but it's directly in the middle. It can go both ways.
It can go both ways.
I don't mind can wear that as well.
Wow. That's nuts, guys.
Jeremy's a fucking man. Like,
this guy knows his shit. You know, he might be a little controversial, but he knows his fragrance.
I'm going to try to find this TikTok. Today, I saw him again, and it was like, let me try the best fragrance scent versus the best scent on the planet and versus the best fragrance scent. And he had a jar of Nutella as the best. like just look at this.
I think he's losing his marbles because you sent me one too where he started eating toothpaste.
I do something crazy now. This has the best top note and this is the best smelling thing that exists on earth. So I will compare the best smelling fragrance, meaning the top note of 1 million. Sexy, sweet, yummy. Versus the smell of Nutella. Yes! I prefer the fragrance. I thought Nutella would make it. But this is so gorgeous.
Send me that.
Yummy, sweet, yummy.
No, sweet, sexy, yummy.
Crazy now. This has the best top note.
Oh my god, this guy I think is slowly losing his marbles each day that goes by. Like, is he okay?
Bro, Jeremy, if you ever see this or anyone who knows Jeremy slightly,
Yeah.
or anyone with a platform, can you get us to have a podcast with Jeremy Fragrance?
Yeah.
None other than JF.
We have to interview him. I want to see, he's one of those people that fits in, like, I just want to have a conversation with them because I have no idea what they'd be like. Like Pitbull. I think we were talking about this before. Like, I just want to sit down at the dinner table with Pitbull and have like who is he when he's not Mr. 305? You know what I mean? Like, what does he talk about? What is his interest? What does he do on a Saturday?
A smaller YouTuber by the name of Cody Ko, he actually had an interview with Jeremy Fragrance. I watched the video.
No way.
It's quite interesting. You might have to do a reaction.
We might have to. Like,
Jeremy like FaceTimes him, no shirt on, just doing push-ups while talking to him. And he's like, Jeremy, do you want me to like call you back? He's like, no, right now is okay. I really feel that Jeremy's just a guy, just like just living life.
like, are these people real, or like do they keep the persona on like the whole time?
I don't think he cares what like people think.
Clearly not. Clearly not.
No, the best things ever are when people see him in public, like a fan recognizes him.
Mm-hmm.
He'll just, like, I already know what happens because they always got caught off guard. He'll just start recording. Like, if you don't notice, like, his vlogs outside, it's just this video starts from nothing. Aside. I'm going to find you one. Just randomly in public, he talks to these, like, ladies, guys.
Oh, you showed me this. You showed me this.
Yeah, but just, look.
So this guy is taller than me. What fragrance is good? Versace Eros. Good. Versace Eros.
I guarantee you this guy's like, Jeremy, you're so cool.
Yeah.
And something like that. And he started it out of his pocket, if you notice.
Yeah.
The phone is in the guy's pocket. Started the TikTok and just asked him, what's your favorite fragrance?
Anyways, moving along. Some of the things I have written down. Augustus has a bunch of new sayings. So he's going to say them, explain what they mean, give an example of the context you'd use them in. And then see if they catch on.
Is it the ones from the guy in the TikTok?
It's Ain't That Crazy is your first one. You've been saying that nonstop. I don't even know if you notice how much you say it, but
Ain't that crazy?
Ain't that crazy? And you laugh every time you do it. Like you say it and then you kind of chuckle under your breath.
Crazy? Ain't that crazy?
Okay.
I don't think I've ever said that.
You said it like 50 times on the span of this weekend. I think if you do it subconsciously and you laugh after you say it every single time.
Ain't that crazy?
Ain't that crazy?
I don't think I say that.
You said it like 30 times this weekend. You said it 50 times at the ROM.
But you can't give me one.
You said it at the ROM.
Oh, yeah. 'Cause I'm just making fun of people. I'm just, it's not making fun. It's just like, so she's giving us this tour. And she's like, guys, look, it's like the $1 million coin. I'm like, ain't that crazy? Because
He's not a museum man.
I'm not a museum guy. What's that quote? I ain't trying to talk. I'm not trying to see the past. I'm living in the present, and I'm thinking about the future.
That's Augustus for you. Then you have a new one. That's Bazinga.
Yes. I've been using that in a recent video. That's when it first created that because I see the mountains and I'm like, whoa, that's in my mind. I'm like, what the fuck do I use to explain this? And I was just like, Bazinga.
The YouTuber.
No, do you know what Bazinga is? It's a saying. Like,
I know.
Like catastrophic. Like something like that.
I know. But it's just funny because whenever you say that, I just think of the YouTuber Bazinga from the Sidemen. And then you have bananas, which is kind of like
that's under Bazinga.
That's under Bazinga. Yeah. You have that's Bazinga. That's bananas. Yeah. That's the tier list.
That's crazy.
And then I was going through my texts because we text each other when we have stuff for the podcast, and I'll let you explain this one. But I had this text written out. High Priestess Gabagool.
High Priestess, that's so old.
That's because a lot has happened this month.
High Priestess Gabagool. Wow. Okay. So all my, like, there's two guys, like one guy's like 2 years older than me and one guy's like Victory's age, and they're my coworkers for the summer. Like these are the three guys. We're always in the office. We're always clowning around. We're at that level where we're not even like coworkers anymore. We're friends. Where we can just joke to each other, everything like that.
Yeah.
So the guy calls it like a meeting. He's just like, can everyone come here? And I need your help. And he's like, how are we going to get the church to raise money or something like that? I don't know.
Yeah.
How are we going to get the church to this? Like a really good question or something. No. It was, who are we going to rent out to? Who are we going to rent space in the church to?
Yeah.
And then I was like, something like, I don't know. Because there's this lady in the United Church. They don't have a priest that like rules the church, like the ruler. It's like a chairman, right?
Yeah.
So that chairman, it's like the chairman, and I don't know why this came out of my head, but I remember in Practical Jokers they said this once, and then that's why I just said it. I just blurted it out because I don't know her title.
Yeah.
So I said, "Oh, why don't you just say like we'll call her like Anne or whatever? It doesn't matter. Why don't you just call Anne the High Priestess Gabagool?" And the whole room just started burst out laughing because High Priestess, I feels like it's like someone high up.
Yeah.
I feel like that might like it's a long shot, but it could have been the correct title. Like you never know.
Yeah.
And I was like, why don't you just ask the High Priestess Gabagool? And then everyone just
Because it's so ridiculous.
the whole room erupted in laughing. And they're like, what the fuck is that? High Priestess Gabagool. Imagine some random guy comes up to you at work and we're talking and I say High Priestess Gabagool to
Just
them.
casually. And knowing you like said it so casually.
Exactly. And I prepared. I was like, this is so funny, but I'm going to say it like I know what I'm talking about.
It's just so random that it's hilarious. The name of that. But yeah. That's High Priestess Gabagool, if anyone is curious. So stupid.
Cue the Impractical Jokers clip. It's one of
If I can find
it's one of the names on the paper. You're gonna Google High Priestess Gabagool, and it's gonna be the first one.
Yeah, a lot of things I quote in my life are like quotes from Practical Jokers, and I feel like it's a very niche market where it's like me and you are the only ones who understand this, that we make references.
Yeah, like I'll just walk by her one time and go like Aunt Tim, and it's someone from.
And be like, do you remember the DeLuca boy?
DeLuca boy. I do remember the DeLuca boy.
R.I.P.
He got ate by the crocodile.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Love Impractical Jokers. It is the best show ever.
Hey, if you need a replacement for Joe Gatto, I'm a pretty funny guy. I can't lie to you. I'm a pretty funny guy.
You think you're the funniest guy alive.
Okay, realistically, if I get the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to come on Impractical Jokers one episode, I'll boss the shit out of that episode.
You would, but okay, that defeats the fact that you think you're the funniest person ever.
I am the funniest
You're
person.
the biggest fan.
Bro, if they put me in the show, I'm literally going to have some of the greatest lines known to man. They're not even going to know that Joe's missing.
Okay.
Literally, I just bulk up, I eat more, have the Joe's belly, and I'll be fine. I can replace Joe. But, like, I love Joe. Joe's my favorite. So, if Joe ever wanted to come back,
I can't believe he left. That's so sad.
Yeah.
But it's still, like, I thought the show would be, like, oh, without him, like, eh. But it's not bad. Like, it's still pretty good. They're doing a good job.
Yeah.
God, Rihanna Le Fleur? That smells pretty freaking fire, not gonna lie. Like, I just keep sniffing it. Holy smokes.
Wow.
Speaking of, that shirt, nice transition. The BLACKPINK shirt. So guys, I bought this shirt for myself many moons ago from H&M when they did the BLACKPINK collab, and it's supposed to be oversized, so I've got it in a small.
Supposed to be women?
It's supposed to be women's oversized, but it's so massive on me, which I don't mind, but it's really massive. But Augustus, it's like almost regular fit on him.
It's still a little oversized.
So he kind of took
regular.
ownership of it, and he also loves BLACKPINK.
Okay. Realistically, I don't love BLACKPINK, but I put Victory on BLACKPINK.
Yeah.
That's why. I don't love them at all. I literally heard about them. I said Victory would like that song. Like, not like way back. I don't even know what song they were singing back then. That was the famous one, but it was back then. It was, yeah, probably some shit like that. And I put you on that. Mm-hmm. But I was like, it's a bunch of like it's an aesthetic T-shirt. Like it's cracked up. Like these are old. There's some ladies, BLACKPINK. You know, like not a lot of people are gonna know who it is. They're gonna think it's some like whatever. It doesn't matter. Like people are always wearing like repping shit.
Yeah.
So now, like this is the really start of a true era for me of the like vintage tee, women on them era. So I got the BLACKPINK.
Yeah.
I got the Katy Perry's.
Yeah. Dua Lipa.
Two Dua Lipas.
Yeah.
One Ariana Grande, which is a recent addition.
Yeah.
And Pitbull. But like that, same type of thing. Because it's like the 3 pictures of Pitbull
vintage,
randomly.
like, tee, yeah.
Where did those tees start from, by the way? Like, they had to start from one guy, one artist. They all came from one thing, and then they just blew
I feel
up.
like they're all like, aren't they like all like, they're all vintage like 90s R&B artists, I think, are how it started.
Yeah, probably. And then just bang, popped
So
it
now we're
right
starting
there.
a collection with Blackpink, but you've gotten compliments left, right, and center.
Yeah, I wore it to school one day because I don't give a fuck what people say
That's right.
and wear. And I got a bunch of nice shirts.
Yeah.
Some of them could be jokes. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I wear what I like. I
Did
do
you
what
wear
I
it to the
want.
mall and someone asked you where I was from?
Oh, yeah. I wore this to the mall, and the Foot Locker employee's like, yo, where'd you get that shirt? I'm trying to buy one. And I was like, I have no clue. It's my sister's shirt.
Just own it.
I don't know where it's
yours.
from.
H&M.
I thought Uniqlo, maybe. That's what I told her.
No, H&M.
But yeah, that's
Would you
just-
come to Blackpink concert?
No,
Not a chance?
not for any money. Unless you pay for me, I'm not going.
How? I will be going. They're coming to Hamilton in November. I will be there. I don't know how I'm going to get there, but I'll be there. So I thought we could do a little bit of a segment of behind the scenes of our videos that we posted. So basically we're starting up our channel and, you know, we're a bit off schedule, but basically there's like a podcast that will start off the month and then 3 videos ideally that'll go in between the podcast
It's November
episodes.
5th. Or 5 days late.
I know. And it's going to be even late by the time it goes out because I still got to record, edit Dua Lipa at this time. But Dua Lipa will be out by then.
Wow.
So I thought we could give some behind the scenes of the videos that have been uploaded already. So that would be Canadians Try American Snacks. I don't know if there's any BTS for that. So, but then we did our Banff vlog, which side note, he gave me a compliment, guys. Augustus's compliments to me are few and far between.
You're gonna really bring this up?
Yeah.
It's irrelevant.
No, it's not irrelevant that you gave me a compliment. You gave me a compliment saying that he saw our video thumbnail and he didn't think it was ours because it was so good. And I was like,
yeah,
thank
it
you.
just popped up on my like YouTube page, the recommended page, and I was like, that's a pretty nice video. I look and it was us, and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
never mind. But it got my eye attention.
Thank you.
Throughout the entire page. I was on PC, so you
Yeah.
see like the 60 videos, and it got my attention.
Yeah.
And it wasn't in a good spot, far right.
Yeah.
Far right column, and
you
I looked
caught
at
your-
that first.
Nice, guys. So I hope it's working. It seems to be working because it's only been up for 1 day and it has 68 views, which is a lot more for us
Yeah,
than huge.
people like they probably don't watch it fully, but
Yeah,
it's okay.
It's okay. It's okay. It is what it is. To be fair, I did copy the exact format of the Sidemen
Yeah,
one.
if you're here from that video,
Yeah.
what's up?
What's up? Thanks for
I respect
watching.
each and every one of you.
There might be another one coming soon.
Yeah, we gotta start Twitch. No, we don't. No, I don't know. I can't say nothing. I don't know if I got time.
Yeah.
Victory wants to be consistent, so I might be not starting. There might be a person replacing me for Twitch. We have to see, maybe, potentially.
What are you talking about?
Potentially, we can have like work out a schedule or Victory's here every stream, and then we get like Augustus
are you
replacements.
speaking
Like you know how Joe left.
Yeah. That's the
We can have like
purpose though.
I don't know, I'll be there once a week
Our
or something,
brand
twice
is,
a week.
What are you doing that you can't be there all the time? You're literally
I'm a
you're
busy
literally
guy.
a child. You're a
No,
child.
but you don't know what I do. I'm
I
a
have
busy
a
guy.
full-time job. You're a child.
I'm a busy guy.
You're a child. Anyways,
I got a lot of
moving
stuff.
on back on schedule. So I thought we'd do a segment of behind the scenes or some backstories. That's things that didn't make the vlog or the video. So we went
Do
to
we have
Banff.
them?
I just thought of this story. I think it's absolutely hilarious. So
What
when we
didn't
went to
make
the
the
old
video?
spaghetti factory in Banff.
Oh my god.
First of all, we got a waiter. She's from Australia, and I think my father said her accent was English, probably 30
Yeah, she
times.
said where? No, he said where in the UK are you from?
Yeah,
the first
yeah.
words.
And
She's
she's-
like, howdy, how's you? I can't do a fucking accent to save my life.
no, you can't.
Hey guys, how's your meal? Pretend like that's Australian. I'm sorry to everyone in Australia. Like I just can't. I can't do accents. But
Yeah.
like, hi guys, how's your meal? And then he was like, where are you from in Britain or something like that? Where are you from in England? And she's like, I'm actually not from England. I'm Australian.
And I'm like, this poor girl probably gets asked that 30
I
times.
knew that right
everything.
away,
Yeah,
by the
same.
way.
It was very obvious that it was Australian or New Zealand. Anyways, but like our dad is very much the type that will like joke around with the waiters, which I feel like they don't necessarily like all the time.
like waiters hate that shit, but I don't.
But I mean, don't worry, we tip.
I need a urine.
Okay, too bad. Anyways,
Okay, but after this section, we're gonna have a pee break. Victor can talk about whatever she wants behind my back.
okay. Anyway, so we're at the restaurant and like whatever, he's cracking jokes the whole time. So at the end, like we're about to get the bill, he pulls out his wallet, which is a knockoff Louis Vuitton wallet, and he puts it on the table and then his words are, "We need to put on the table because we need to show off the LV wallet." You know, he has to basically flex to the restaurant that he has the LV wallet. And in true fashion, it's empty, and my mom pays.
Yeah,
After the whole show.
And he was telling her, like, cash is king, blah, blah, blah. And then they're like, oh, how will you be paying cash? And then my mom pulls out her wallet.
Yeah. But the LV is on the table the whole time.
Yeah.
Also, side note about that.
About that, we went to a restaurant recently called Shua Chalet in Niagara Falls. And what's it called? So I was like, I can't believe you're like this to waiters. You're so, like, disrespectful. And
he's not disrespectful. It's just, like, annoying.
Not disrespectful. He's just, like, egging them on. Like,
like joking
them work
with them.
for their money. Like, whatever.
Yeah.
It's fine. And then the waiter comes for the bill after I told him this, and he's like, "My son says I'm one of those people who annoys the waiters. Do you think I'm annoying to the waiter?" That's what he said.
He snitched on you so hard.
I know.
Like,
and I'm just sitting there like, bro, what is that for?
Yeah, it was so funny that our own father snitched on you. Can't have it all. Carrie, you going pee?
I'm gonna go pee. Be right back. Pull that. Just empty the tank. You know it was a good piss when the water starts under that little cup in the bottom, and when my piss went over.
I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means.
There's like a little cup, you know, where this goes. The water goes in.
Okay.
And then there's the bowl, which is above that little cup.
Yeah.
The water was up to the cup, and I peed an immense amount, maybe like 45 seconds straight, to make the. Are we going to talk about that story?
Oh yeah, that's coming up.
I cannot.
That's coming up.
Oh boy. Okay, but toilet story coming soon. But basically, I peed a lot. I just emptied the tank. Emptied the tank.
Speaking about our dad, we also have a new segment. This man recently has a phone, and as of a year ago had a flip phone, did not use a phone.
A year and a half too.
Now he has a smartphone.
LG, like and 10 year ago LG, but it has a screen.
He knows that he's internet, the whole 9 yards. He's become a little bit of a dad tech junkie, if you could say. So yes, I thought we would do. He also messages us the randomest things.
So we're gonna do dad text of the week. They'll last like every week of the year, because every week there's something new from this guy.
And we'll go head to head, and
we're gonna see
the text that we've
better.
gotten from our dad, and then you can vote in the comments below which dad text is better.
Okay.
So what's yours?
We'll start with Victory's actually.
I'm gonna read mine then.
Okay.
So I get a text, no context. He sends it first. I didn't say anything to him. Go Portugal, go. 3 emojis of a Portugal flag.
Yeah, because they're probably playing soccer.
So they're probably playing soccer. 2 soccer ball emojis.
Yeah, very, very relevant.
Yeah, and then the flexing emoji, 1 arm, okay, and then followed by same text. Did you get avocado? Avocado emoji. That's the text.
Go Portugal, go. Did you get avocado? Kind of rhymes.
Yeah.
Go Portugal, go. Did you get avocado?
So that's my text. What's your text?
I just really went for a simple one. No, like, we probably haven't talked for a week at this point in the text. Just because, like, there's spurts where we don't speak. Because there's no need.
Yeah.
And he just texts me, "Mummy, ring her phone off." In that order. "Mummy, ring her phone off." I don't know, what am I supposed to do to that?
What did you reply to that?
We're actually going to go look. Monday, August 29th, 8:59 a.m. Mummy, ring her phone off. I'm sleeping at the time, as I could see, because I only responded 4 hours later when I woke up at 11:30. And I hit him with the okay. And then we haven't spoken for a long time after that.
Oh, it's
Mummy, ring her phone off. 8 in the morning as well. What?
Too good. So guys, let us know what one's your favorite of this week.
I think Mummy, ring her phone off.
Mummy, ring your phone off. But did you get avocado? Go Portugal, go. Did you get avocado? This is pretty good too. And the emoji selection. He's an emoji.
He's definitely laughing when he's picking these emojis too.
Yeah. And you can tell he puts so much thought into the emojis too. And he definitely doesn't know how to search emojis. So he's like going through them. But so now we're heading to the main story of the podcast. My favorite story is Augustus's Airpods story. So take it away.
Oh, I'm a one for my washrooms. I enjoy a good poop, a good piss from time to time. Actually, I would say more than the average person.
Yeah.
I truly feel that like the washroom is the one part of the day where you're actually like you got nothing on your mind kind of in the toilet.
Yeah, he's one of those.
No, I'm like clear the mind in the toilet. I'm just like I enjoy my time in there.
Augustus,
I can't say I'm a guy who if it's my washroom, I'll stay in there for a good 30 minutes.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's never in the washroom for under 10 minutes. It's 10 minutes minimum every time.
No. If I'm on my games or I'm in a rush, then I'll go quick piss in out.
Yeah.
But like I'll take my time. I'll gallivant.
You will.
I enjoy a good washroom. I truly do. And we got a renovated washroom recently. It's all white tile. It's all white floor. It's all white everything. I very much like being in there.
Yeah.
It's very nice. It's very enjoyable.
Yeah.
So I'm doing my due diligence. What the hell is that? I'm just chilling, in the washroom. As an occasional day. I can't believe this. It actually makes me gag. Like, I have a reflex here. It's disgusting because I'm living this back right now. So I'm taking a nice dump. And what does Augustus do on the toilet? He calls people. So No. It's not like that. It's just like I have some free time. Might as well call someone. So I talked to one of my friends. I hung up on them. I called Victory quickly because I don't know. She had to be home or
No. You're trying to arrange. Mom and dad to go on an anniversary dinner.
Yes, that's exactly what it was. So I'm calling the restaurants on the toilet, seeing if they can get because they deserve it. My parents. They were hard workers, and they weren't gonna go out on their anniversary. So I said, you know what? I'll throw you some cash. They didn't take it.
No.
I booked them a reservation at some restaurant, and I said capiche. So I'm calling restaurants on the toilet.
Yeah.
Per se.
Yeah.
And I'm well done my poop by then. My poop has been done for like 5 minutes.
But you need to sit.
I'm idling.
Yeah.
So I called Victory. This restaurant is full. They can't go. Blah 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 blah. She's with her friend at the time in the car. Mid conversation with Victory, I get up to quick wipe.
Yeah.
Because I got the pods in the phones. The phone's across the room. The pods are in. I'm not touching them. Sanitary. I'm a sanitary guy. I don't mess around with that stuff. If there's poop on my phone, that's
the gross.
I can't be bothered.
That'd be gross.
That would be gross.
If any of the poop got on your technology, that'd be so gross.
Fuck you. So I go for a quick poo-poo wipey. Take that out.
Not a chance. Not a chance.
Wow. Yo, take that shit out.
It's not a chance. So tell us what happens with your poo-poo wipey.
Okay, so I better fix it out. I go for a wipe. I'm on the phone with Victory as I'm wiping.
Yeah.
But the phone's away. I told you, no poop on technology.
Yeah.
So I'm wiping. And I recently got some new Airpods. And the funny part is Augustus generates lots of earwax.
Yeah.
So, you know how there's like the small, medium, large cups for the AirPods? I recently got a whole new set of AirPods refurbished from the factory, full case, 2 AirPods, blind, yada yada. So I get this thing. It has the medium size, which is too big for my ear taken because I got small ear holes. I put it in. While I'm wiping, I do a little maneuver to bend.
Yeah.
And just
sit up.
Just as that happens, the AirPod falls out. Straight beside my log. My absolute log.
While he's on the phone.
While I'm on the phone. And I'm screaming, oh my god, what the hell do I do? Hang up in a hurry. Like just no context.
No, he goes, my AirPod just fell in the toilet beside my poop. Hang up. And I was like, oh my god.
And I was like, I run all the way upstairs. I'm like, Mom, wear the plastic gloves because I'm not a pig, okay? I'm not going to reach beside my log without some protection on my hands. Okay? I'm not going to go fish for it no matter what dropped in there. Gold bar, I don't care what's in there. I'm not reaching beside my feces. So I grab the plastic glove. I put it on as fast as I can. I'm telling you, this might be the top speed. I stick my hand in the bowl. Mind you, it was a high water day. Sometimes the toilet fluctuates depending on the bowl, bowlage.
Yeah.
Only if I flushed after I pooped because I just idle there. Okay, but whatever. I put my hand in. The glove is up to here. The water is inches away, and the glove is loose, so it's gonna drip straight into the glove, into my hand.
Yeah.
And it's flaky poo-poo water.
Ew.
Because you know why? It's been sitting in there for half a fucking hour in the toilet.
Yeah.
So I'm flailing. The AirPod slips right under my doo-doo. Right under. And I'm like, oh my god, what are the circumstances of this? So Augustus mans it up with this finger. Shifts the doo-doo with his one finger.
Oh my god.
But mind you, I have a plastic glove on. This is in water.
Yeah.
I don't want to share this. It's so it's disgusting.
You're in
Whatever.
deep,
I have the plastic glove on.
hand.
I shift the doo-doo.
Yeah.
The AirPod begins to slip.
Oh my god.
This is where Augustus has to action or lose the AirPod.
Yeah.
I'll take a photograph of my toilet bowl and I'll instruct you instructional video at the end of this podcast on where the AirPod fell.
Okay.
It slipped into the smallest hole where the pressure comes out. The smallest hole.
Yeah.
For the AirPod. And it slipped in there. I'm like, might as well move now or move never.
Yeah.
So I go in as fast as I can. I grab that AirPod. I'm like, that is so disgusting. I'm doing like a little dance on the ground. Like, get this out of my hand. Mm. I put it, I don't know where I put it. Like, I put it on top of the toilet. Whatever. Doesn't matter where the hell I put it. I washed the shit out of my hands for maybe 5 minutes straight. Come upstairs. And I've already informed my mother about the horrible thing that happened. The poop pod. Yeah. Mm. And she's like, you know what? It's been in water for like 10 minutes because it took me some guts. I was like hesitating, exactly like Volcano. I call him like he's like my friend, exactly like he was doing with the elephant poop. Like I'm like debating whether to go into this. Like, is it worth the AirPod? Is it really worth the AirPod?
Yeah.
So I get the AirPod, and my mom's like, you know what? I'm gonna soak it in 100% alcohol for an hour. Mm-hmm. Doesn't matter if it dies, it dies.
Yeah, if it's dead
I'll probably
already,
finesse the Apple Store.
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
So we soak it, and it actually turned out working fine. But I'm not using it anymore. I went to the Apple Store, and I said there was an audio issue, and I got a new one. End of the story is, don't drop your AirPods into the toilet unless you want to be working for a long time.
So when it slipped into the pressure of the hole, you were saying that the water was about to go past your glove. So when you went to go grab it, you put your skin made contact with the toilet water?
No.
How?
So slim. Because it wasn't that much of a reach. If you look at the bowl, if you analyze the bowl, it's not that much of a reach.
He was going to give a tutorial or a live action replay.
I'll do a tutorial for live action. I'll even put the glove on and remake it, but just not with poop. Not with the AirPod though, because I'm not.
This is just something that would totally happen to you, and like when I got that call, I was dying. So. Oh, it was a great story, funny. And I was like, well, good thing we have a podcast now. But before we head out. Now, oh, sorry.
It was a inconvenience. I didn't have my AirPods for a week, but I got them back.
Yeah, so everything's good now. But we call them the Pooppods now.
Yeah, but I guess it's inherited the name of the Pooppods.
The Pooppods. But what a story. So now are you going to the bathroom for 10 minutes only and you flush after you go?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
No, honestly, like the next 3 times I went, I didn't bring the AirPods, and then they just kind of...
You're traumatized.
Because the AirPods, they're always in my... Not right now. Yeah, they're charging, but they're always in my pocket no matter what, because I'm just up and ready to go. The wallet and the AirPods stay in the pocket.
Pooppods, always there. So if you see Augustus wearing AirPods, you know where they've been. Anyways, moving on. Anyways, before we head out, anything else you want to say? Anything else you're doing? What's keeping you busy these days?
I don't know. Like, I just do a bunch of shit now. I'm out and about every day and stuff like that. I'm really just doing niche. That's really all I do.
There's your reading again.
Oh, shit! We're talking about that. Okay, that's a great thing. I forgot about that. Okay. I still don't know what to do in my life. I have 3 months left to apply to a university to do something. And I know maybe I'll get another education. I'm leaning towards what's that shit called? Like a plumber, electrician, labor. Trades. I don't know what I'm doing with my life yet. And I thought, you know what? Like, I seen it in the movies. Like, I feel like it would be a good lifestyle for me because they're all like my personality. They're all schmucks. They're all like fools. Not fools. They're too smart for their own good, and they have exactly my personality, outgoing. Nothing than like a good financial advisor, stock type of guy. Yeah, you know,
all schmucks.
And my aunt has been she's been in that industry
Yeah,
and she knows this very successful man. I don't really want to name his name. I don't feel like that would benefit anybody. Just a very successful man in stocks in the Greater Toronto area. And I met her the other weekend for her birthday, and she gave me a little assignment. She gave me a little assignment to complete before I meet this guy. So she's a little bit old school. She still works in the DVDs, but she gave me several. I would say there's about a good, this is not even half. There's a good 10, 11, 12 movies to watch. Like 2 books to read. There's this book. Like she printed out a page of these books. 2 books to read, like 12 movies to watch, like 40 hours of raw film.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's raw, edited film.
Edited film.
But it sounds better raw film. But
yeah.
whatever. Several hours of film, several hours of movies. Same shit. Several hours of books, several hours of movies. Even to just meet this guy.
Yeah.
And I'm saying, wow, that's pretty crazy.
That's a lot of prep to meet
That is a
someone.
lot of prep. I'm gonna be shaking in my bones.
Yeah.
Because realistically, if he sees a schmuck like me, like if he sees through the thin line that's holding me out, he's gonna be like, this kid's a Gabagool. He's an idiot.
He's a Gabagool. Not a high priestess either. Just a Gabagool. I think Gabagools a made-up word.
Look, schmuck meaning a foolish or contemptible person. You schmuck.
Yeah, I know
a foolish
that.
person. I'm actually a fool. I'm a schmuck.
You're
I'm
a big
foolish.
schmuck.
And then Gabagool. I know it's a real saying. Gabagool is an Italian and Sardinian ham and is one of the more traditional cold cuts. Gabagool. Okay, but that's what Google says, but I think it's actually whatever. Whatever. So there's just a bunch of things, and he's gonna think if he's gonna see through the plastic layer, because I'm of course gonna dress nice.
Yeah.
Once he hears me talk, if I'm not prepared and don't know what I'm speaking on, he's gonna be like, I don't want to waste my time with this guy, because he's one of those guys. He's a big shot.
Yeah.
He's filthy rich.
Filthy.
So I just can't make a fool of myself, and I'll get back on the podcast
Yeah,
after
stay
we
tuned.
talk to him, and we'll see how it goes.
Exactly. But yeah, that's gonna be
Maybe
hilarious.
we're boys. Maybe he'll be on the podcast.
Maybe. Stay
if
tuned.
we kick it off, he's like, I like you, kid. Follow me around.
Say, come on our financial podcast. And then he does. Oh. Prime on the ground.
You fool. You're cleaning that shit up.
Anyways, make sure to subscribe to our channel so you can get notified when our next podcast drops. Right now, our podcasts are only on YouTube. Maybe in the future, we'll get them on Spotify. Let us know.
If it goes good on YouTube.
If it goes good, let us know. And make sure to subscribe because we're going to have so many great videos.
I really feel like you need the visuals, though, for our podcast.
Yeah.
Because, look at this. Come on. You're going to want to see this on the internet.
Yeah, okay. Anyways, make sure to subscribe and follow us on all our socials. Next week we got some good videos coming out. We go to a Pitbull concert and Augustus goes dressed up as
What
Pitbull.
a fucking day.
And we'll talk about that on the next podcast, give some more behind the scenes
What
on
a
that.
fucking day.
We have Pitbull in the making. We have when we went to arcade. And yeah, some good content coming your way, so make sure to subscribe. And maybe in the future we'll go back to streaming. But yeah, guys.
The funny thing is we bought a bunch of shit for streaming on Amazon Prime Day, and we haven't streamed once. We bought a really good green screen.
Yeah. We
Like
should
a
use it for this
pro.
podcast.
Yeah, we can set ourselves in Barbados next podcast.
Yeah. Maybe.
Specifically just because I said that we're going to be in Barbados.
Next week. Okay, guys. Well, enjoy.
With Rihanna.
With Rihanna.
I'll photograph a backdrop. Barbados Beach,
With
Rihanna, and Jeremy.
Stay tuned for our
Stay
next
tuned
podcast.
For our next podcast. I just want to mention one more quick thing before we leave, side note of the podcast. Victory's saying, I do so much work for this YouTube channel, Twitch. I do all the work.
Yeah, I do all the hard labor.
I'm saying, look, I just want the general public to agree with us.
Okay.
Any OG viewers watching at all, you can comment below. Just me being here is enough to suffice 12 times more than Victory puts in the work. She edits the video. She does all the sound, everything. I'm the technology, but she's going to be editing.
Yeah, I said
she does all the she does all the hard work.
Yeah.
But I still carry. I still have the edge on her because look at me. Look at the pizzazz. Look at the energy I bring to this channel.
No one would know who you are. And no one would see you, would they?
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
What's the point?
Comment down below who's more important in this group.
What's the point?
Comment down below who's more important in this group.
No one would see
All I'm saying is someone like me can be replaced. I can get a new editor.
Okay.
I can get a new host.
Go ahead. You wouldn't because you're lazy. I'd have to hire you an editor.
Yeah. But at least it'll be someone else.
You know you without me.
It will be someone else.
But you wouldn't get them. You wouldn't pay them. You'd forget because no one would be there to remind you.
All I'm saying is comment down below. Even if you're just first time seeing us.
Yeah.
Comment down below. off of this 1 hour of content that you've seen
Yeah,
from
but
us.
there's no one to go back and
who's better?
forth. Like,
Who's
it doesn't
better?
matter who's better. The point is that we're a team, and like you can't.
Yeah, but I would say right now it's a 70-30.
70-30. I spent hours.
Yeah,
editing this.
but look at the
look,
content I'm
no
producing.
one would look. You'd be talking to yourself, and the footage would just stay for you and Jeremy. Okay.
Well, I don't know Jeremy like that, but okay, gentlemen
Anyways,
and ladies and everyone else.
Have a good night.
Stay fucking sexy, people.
Nigga really want to make it right. I don't wanna make a huge mistake. My eyes are locked.